Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be discussing the upcoming changes in this YouTube channel. So let me just first discuss. Okay, so let's be fair. Lava ain't coming back. Lava is not coming back to YouTube ever. He's already considered it. He said it into my Discord. It is a true fact that he is never coming back into YouTube. He's not going to upload. So, because of this, we have concluded, we talked over the YouTube channel and all, and we thought it was a good idea to put our YouTube channel, to merge our YouTube channels in together. I'm not talking about the type of shit you think about, you fucking Fortnite weebs. We're talking about we want to work together on the Endo channel. And I have to say, I'm pretty nervous about this because this is going to be like my very first time ever collabing with somebody. Apart from K9, but let's be honest, he fucking deleted that video. But, however, because of this is what you can expect to see. You can expect to see comics or comic dubs. You're going to be able to see perhaps early previews of Overknot, perhaps some trailers. We're going to do collabs together. We're going to end up doing videos together, such as some Discord talks or something, some streams together. And there's much, much more. So if you think that my channel is going to go dead again, like I'm not going to upload in the next month, then boy, were you wrong, because as of now, we're collabing with one of those YouTubers I inspire of and is one of my friends. We're not talking about the very big, popular YouTube channels, but one of the YouTube channels that will actually make us into this, that will make us this far. Now, we already cut the deal. I said, if I feature your comics into my YouTube channel, that's pretty much it. Because I basically wanted this out of him. I wanted daily uploads. I want to upload more. I want to collab. I want to work more with someone like Lava, and we want to give in some daily uploads. We just don't want to, or I don't want to leave you guys back. I don't want to leave you guys behind again. So because of this, Lava has officially quitted his YouTube channel, and now he is in my YouTube channel. It's a good thing when you actually think about it. However, that means no more Lava uploads. However, he's going to be on this YouTube channel now, doing his, I suppose he'll be doing his own uploads. I don't know, I really haven't given him permission. However, all I told him was that he can put his comics, whatever he draws in here, and we could dub them and put them in YouTube. That's all I said. I don't really know if he'll be working anything into the future, except for the comics. But that's all I know. Well, except for the comics and Overknot, because, of course, me and Lava are putting work into this. We're trying to, we're talking about just over 2 years of work. Just 2 years of work of scripting, animation, well, not animation, just drawing, and voicing. The game plan that Lava wants to break down is that he wants to open a business company for comics. However, I was lucky enough to convince him that I said, no, I don't want to wait 4 years to upload Overknot into the web. So I kind of won that argument, that debate. And it felt nice enough, at least. But the case is, I don't know how he's going to want it done. I don't know about anybody else, but I gave Lava a summary of Overknot up until the present day storyline. It's really crazy to think about where Overknot's going to go. Is it going to be popular? Is it not? I really don't care about the popularity. I just want to put my creations and my creativity out there in the web and see what it's going to get me into. Listen, Overknot was a mistake. It was not meant to be a thing. Overknot was, to me, it was really a mistake. All I wanted to do was, I wanted to be relevant to these people. I wanted to be relevant to Aaron, convincing them that I have a true OC, and I even made my own little Undertale knockoff, originally named Overtale, which then the name itself got really repetitive until I discovered there was already an AU named Overtale, so I decided to scrap Overtale and make Overknot. That went for the very first episode of that went for like the very first episode of Overknot, which was, well, let me see if I can find it. It's one of my very first uploads, actually. Not these. Let me see if I can find it. It's over about a little bit, 2 years ago. It was uploaded 2 years ago. You know, scrolling past these videos really makes me miss... Aw, shit. It won't fucking work. God damn it. Well, you guys know what I mean. Like, really, a series that I made 2 years ago named Overtale. The video is titled Overknot Volume 1, but the thumbnail itself is named Overtale, and it kind of makes me cringe when I look back at it, because really it had no audio, it had nothing on it whatsoever. It really makes me cringe to look back on what Overknot really was, and then that led me into scrapping Overknot or Overtale and making my very own series. Overtale, or the old Overknot, was an Undertale knockoff. And this one is, this Overknot at least is a new one. It's going to have its own story. It's going to have its own setting. It's going to be a hell ton of story, actually, with different characters. And a ton, so much more. And again, like I said before, how I was debating, like I debated about this many times on whether Overknot should be a pre-sequel or not. And I always ended up getting into arguments with Lava, resolving this, and I'm like, Overknot wouldn't make sense with Undertale if it didn't have Undertale, because Overknot was the idea of Undertale. It was supposed to be a knockoff. As much as I would like to say, Overknot actually consists some characters. This is not a spoiler, by the way, but Overknot actually, it has characters from the Undertale franchise that I'm actually happy to use, and it's like making Overknot an original series. It kind of makes me cry in a sense that the idea of Overknot was to be a pre-sequel of Undertale. Like, what's the point? Well, what's the idea of Cypher trying to collect Endo's soul? Now, let me get... Oh, shit. Now, let me get back into, let me get into Endo right here, the Reaper. Now, I'm gonna I'm gonna think about this for a moment and just say I'm gonna change Endo the Reaper's name. I'm gonna change his name. I really don't know. I thought of about a list of names that I would have thought about, especially how I want to name him after his ancestor. But there were names like Seraph, Negative, and Infinite. However, I don't dig these names, but I'll try to think of more and try to give Endo his very own original name. Why am I doing this? Others may ask, is because the channel, let's just say, the channel started out as Endo, or the legacy started out as Creepiest Endo, and then it went over to Endo. Why I'm doing this is because I don't want others to get confused between Endo and the Endo channel. That's the only other reason why I don't, I want to change their names in the first place. So, for now, I'm going to think of an original name for Endo after I upload this video. So, yeah, this is going to be the end of the video. It's going to be very nice to collab with you in the future, Lava. It's going to be very awesome. Has anyone ever realized that actually, Endo and Lava both have 4-letter names? It's very fucking funny. I like that shit. Really like that a lot.